Hello everybody, it's Chinyere here. So recently I received my very first YouTube paycheck. And in no way am I bragging, because after you see how much I made, you're going to be like, don't quit your day job. And I'm going to be like, girl, I know. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, pretty much you have to start from somewhere, right? I didn't even expect to get paid from doing something like this in the first place. So it's pretty cool. So pretty much the way they broke it down debunked any misconceptions that I had about how much YouTubers get paid. And here on this video, I'm going to show you how much it was. And I'm going to break it down for you guys and just talk about it. The very first thing I want to say is there is no, like, in your agreement with YouTube, there's no stipulation that you can't talk about how much money you made. That I don't know where people are getting that from, but that's a lie. Pretty much, if you get a brand endorsement and they pay you, in their legal agreement, you can't talk about how much they're paying. But YouTube, there's nothing wrong with talking about how much a YouTube check was or how much it was. A lot of people show their YouTube checks and how much it was and talk about how much money they've made. But when you sign up with like a style haul or something like that, or a brand endorsement, that's when you can't talk about it. But YouTube, it's totally fine, it's whatever. The way that you get paid has to do with every single aspect of your video. Okay, so obviously if your thumbnail is appealing, it's going to get more clicks. But did you guys know that like your title has everything to do with it? When I switched up some of the titles in my videos, that's what got more views. Like this, I guess, like looks and sex driven titles got way more views. For example, I have a vlog that at first I named it Going to the Austin Bridge. Then, sorry guys, I have a Capri Sun here. Then I renamed my vlog Boob Sweat. And just to see what it would do. And then I even switched around the thumbnail. I just took a screenshot picture from one of the stills in the video and I renamed it. And that is my highest vlog by a long stretch than all my other vlogs. Like all my other vlogs maybe have 100 to 300 views. Boob Sweat has like 5,000. So it has everything to do with titles. So if you see YouTubers trolling and putting like sex, butt, boobs, all that in their titles, they're getting more money and they're making, you know, they're getting more views because they're switching things around in the title. So that has to do with it. Your tags have to do with your views and how much money you make also. YouTube is cracking down on that. Obviously, they're deleting videos that have tags that are misleading. They need to do something about thumbnails and the bullying with the trolls. But of course, you know, everything is about money, so that's the way they're doing it. If a video is 18 and up, like, you know, it's an adult video and it's been tagged that, you don't get paid for it. One of my videos, YouTube, I think it got flagged enough times, so they just put it as 18 and up. I don't get paid for it anymore, which I'm going to explain in the video. So yeah, I just wanted to go over those couple things with you guys. Any misconceptions, you know, it's fine if you talk about how much money you make. And it's got everything to do with titles and what kind of hashtags and things like that that you put. And also your thumbnail is super important, and you do not, I repeat, you do not make $10 for every 1,000 views that you get, unless every single person is like clicking on the ads and then it's leading to the website and they're buying something from the website. That's when, you know, the money starts rolling in and things. So here we go. Okay, so we're in my Google AdSense account. The first thing I did was go to payments. I scrolled down and it was showing too much of my personal information. So I'm just going to show you this for what I can see on the other side of my screen. At the beginning, it started at June 1st, 2015. Then it ended on like July 31st. So if you see right here, this is like the June 1st through the June 30th. I made $45.33. Then July 1st through July 31st, I made $122. Then when August 1st came around through August the 21st, because I made the threshold, it didn't go all the way to the 31st. So I made $168.16 because they added the $45.33 and the $122.83, and it equaled $168.16. So this right here is how much I was paid. Okay, so on this page, I pretty much just moved this back and forth to to see how much I made. Now guys, mind you that I'm not with the network, so YouTube already takes 40% of your earnings, and then if you're with the network, it takes another 20%. But depending on whatever you guys have worked out, it could be like 5 to 20 to 30%. Of course, the smaller channels are going to get charged the most, and then the bigger channels will get charged the least because they just want to at least have their name with you. So it looks like I made about 250 bucks in the US, 40 bucks in the UK, about 30. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm learning something as I go with you guys. And so now I'm on the estimated earnings tag under the analytics. When you go to the Creator Studio over here, this is from April to August. Now, I started my YouTube channel in January, but I didn't start actually seeing myself making any money until May. And that's when I actually started posting. Because I posted one video in January, and then like 2 videos after that every month. And then April and May is when I actually started posting videos. So as you can see right here, this video, which I absolutely cannot stand, has the most views and has made the most money. Now, it has $96.06, but it was only monetized for 2 months. They put it on like an age restricted thing, so it was only monetized for a couple months, so it stopped there. So that right there pretty much got me to my threshold, and maybe like one of these other videos could have got it. My videos that don't have as many views have made more money than my videos that have like 3 or 4 times the views, which I'm just going to show you that it really has nothing to do with views. It has everything to do with your titles, who's clicking on the video, and what kind of hashtags that you have, and of course your thumbnail. Okay, so let me give you guys a good example. This vlog called Boob Sweat has like 4,500 views, and then what's a good example? Okay, my last Nigerian date and my ex-boyfriend. All of these are such horrible titles, but they have like maybe 1,500 or 1,000 views less than this. This one barely has made $2, but these two, have about, $6.50. So it's 4 times more than what this video has made, but this video has a lot more views. So that's what I'm always saying, like, that has nothing, views have nothing to do with how much money you made. And another example, my NYX matte lip cream video, it only has like 1,200 views. This one has 4,500 views, and look how close they are. One has $1.63 and the other one has $1.92, but it's a 3,000 view difference. So stop looking at YouTubers and thinking, oh, they have 100,000 views, they must have made a lot of money. Obviously not, because this video has 84,000. It stopped getting monetized at about 85,000, and it made $96. So that's pretty much like an average on a pretty popular YouTubers. I mean, an average popular, they may get about 60,000 to 100,000 views a day, but they may only be making $70 to like $150 per video, which is still good money. People are always thinking it's like $1,000 or something like that, and it's not. Another thing that I wanted to cover is brand endorsements, and then people talking about like, oh, if you put in this and this code, you get a certain percentage off. Okay, if you guys go to any website, majority of websites will say something like contact us or become an affiliate. If you click on become an affiliate, you too can become an affiliate, and you don't have to be a YouTube person. You could have a style blog or anything, or you could even go on Facebook. I remember about 3 years ago, there was this it's still there, it's called Karmaloop, and they have this thing called like a rep team or a street squad or something like that, but you can sign up, make your own code, and you get a discount on the clothing, or now I think you can like get money, but back then it was like a discount on clothing. So my discount at the time was like Ogazi, my last name. When you use that code, you would get 20% off like your entire purchase or one item. So that's it. And then I went on another website and I signed up and I posted it on my Tumblr and then my hair blog. And yeah, and people would go to it and I would get a small percentage, a very small percentage of the sales and everything. Everything you do to help YouTubers that you really, really like, it just helps them. Like if I made money, like a second job off of YouTube, I would post more videos, like, because I don't, this isn't what I do for a living. I don't post at all. Like if YouTube was my only job, I would be posting like 5 times a week, and then I would be vlogging like all the time, you know what I mean? Because that's what they can do. That's what you can do once you start making money and things like that. So yeah, don't get upset whenever you see them plugging in anything. If you see a celebrity and they're endorsing like L'Oreal and their True Matte blah blah blah, and it's just not even a good product, it doesn't really matter because they're getting paid to do a job. They're not getting paid to try it out and see if they like it and see whether or not they're going to endorse it. They're getting paid to do a product. Just like people on YouTube, you see beauty gurus who are like talking about things that absolutely suck, but it's not their job. Just because it's YouTube doesn't mean that they got to be real with you, you know what I mean? People have a choice whether they want to do that or not. If you're getting paid to do something that's your job, to sell something, that's your job, is to sell something. There's no description saying that you need to sell something and it better work, or, it's not like that. You can either choose to do it or you can choose not to. People have to make a living, so I don't get mad at people. I am like, ugh. I will be kind of sketchy on trusting things from a person, obviously, if you're like referring things and it's not working very well, but at the same time I understand that if I want to keep seeing this person do their thing or contribute to them, gotta contribute to them and watch it or whatever. I mean, I personally would not do that, but I mean, a lot of these products, they work so differently on other people, like the Gerard Cosmetics and stuff like that. Some people were saying that like it was burning their lips, while some people absolutely love it. I personally think that Gerard Cosmetics is not that great. It's probably, it's not even drugstore. I think it's worse than drugstore, but they're charging like, what, $24 for a lipstick? Like MAC is $16, so why would I pay that? You know what I mean? It's not even like you have like super special colors. So it's a give and take with everything. Also, before I end the video, I want to talk to you guys about networks and getting brand endorsements. I'm going to make another video on landing your very first brand endorsement because I recently started with one. I'm working on something. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys how it goes. I can't tell you how much I'll be making, but I can help you through the process. So, because I haven't seen many videos on that, but I have been seeing more and more people talking about how much YouTubers really make, so people can stop, putting out any false advertising, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, about the brand endorsements, there's a few ones that you guys could go with. There's a Grapevine. I know a lot of people with that. You sign up and that one's pretty simple. Also with networks, I thought about joining a network, but I don't think I am going to right now. I would only do it to protect myself, but they do take 20%, and I feel like networks are just a scam. It's all about money because they try to act like they really want you in their network, but then once you get with them, a lot of them are just shitty. When you guys look at the reviews, you will see. And the reason why I say a lot of it is about money is because realistically, like the Knicks Face Awards and networks, they really just want popular people doing it. Because they will rework like your contract. But if it's when I say that, I mean they'll give you a smaller rate. Like they may only take 5 or 10% just to say that they're representing you. But if it's a smaller person, they will take 20%, and they may even lock you into a long contract. I think they're doing things a little bit different now. I have not looked at all into getting a network. I do get offers weekly, daily, or whatever, every few days I get an offer, but I haven't found anything that I want. The only reason why I would get it, like I said, is to protect myself, because sometimes my videos get flagged, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, there are people talking about how they hate women and how they hate this race. There's hatred groups that are like thriving on YouTube. There are trolls everywhere, and you guys want to flag a couple videos about sex? and experiences that people are already doing in real life. You know what I mean? So I'm just the type of person that's like, look, if you want to flag my videos, you don't feel like they're deemed appropriate, that's fine. But if you're gonna do it, be fair. That's pretty much it. That's all I can cover. If you guys have any questions, you already know to ask me. I think I said everything. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like it and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Chinyere with Ethnic Proportions. Bye.